Rings blocked by the shadow government. Coming to you, I don't know, best we can. It's best to be not known, especially by those that are under severe mind control. The truth hurts. Yeah, they can't handle the truth. Whatever, I don't want to use that word either. That word has been so misused. Never mind. That word's been so manipulated. So never mind. Just whatever. Yeah, the cold is moving in. Of course, where I am, it's nothing like up north. It's 70 here. It was. It is now, yeah, it's 70. For now. It's going to be around the 40s later on. So, yeah, we're here to observe, yeah, the ground crew. Here to observe and try to create some kind of life here, if that's even possible. It's kind of hard to do that. As much as you feel like you can do more, and not to say you can't. But my original title for this video is going to be "The World's Dying," but I didn't want to put that in the title. I'm tired of putting that in there. But it does look like it's on its deathbed. I mean, it's not looking good, let's put it that way. And with all the AI stuff, all the robot societies coming in. So we can all take the NPCs and dump them on Mars. They can just wander around, try to figure themselves out. So be half human, half people here, half robots, and yeah, it sounds like a grand future. But yeah, the other thing is, the main thing, I've talked about it in the past, but, wonder what this is all about. Yeah, obviously it's a clear, karma out. Yeah, it's not easy, obviously. So much confusion here, but the idea is I mean, it's up to the individual, but not to incarnate here again. Of course you can if you want to. Many have already, I think I've gotten messages from people there, they're going to come back, and they're not even 30 yet. So, or this is just their world. More power to you on that one. That's something to be proud of. For those of us that come here, here to help others find their way out. There's got to be more to it than that, but also so we don't get stuck here either. So, yeah, to do that is boundaries, clearing out your energy from those that are trying to leech on to you. Some have their traumas, and the idea is, I mean, you're going to have something here. Yeah, you're always going to have some difficulties, but the idea is to make some kind of peace here. And see, that's why the traumas happen too, to a certain level. They go after the weak, the demonic energies go after the weak to trap them here. So you can reincarnate here over and over again. So they can do it over and over again. The same, even the same scenarios. To scare you so much that you incarnate constantly. And this is why we're, doing, that's why we're connecting to these people astrally. Sometimes you have like a negative entity around you just super pissed off at you. That never goes away. There's that, and then there's also those that are here to help. That we can't help in the physical, but we can help astrally, because they don't want to connect to you physically because they've been so, brutalized. So, because it's like it's fresh meat for the demonic beings. If you're going to come here ignorant, they're going to take advantage of it. So, but then again, they scare the hell out of some people here. Like, I'm sitting watching some of these, like, Silence of the Lambs, like, what the fuck am I watching this for? It's like, wait a minute. Obviously, it's not my stuff. No, it's not. It's somebody else's, like, son of a bitch. To use that for example. And it's like, oh. So that's what's going on over there. Yeah, things are slowly unraveling. Maybe not the Ham Electric, that's fucking gross. You gotta clear your energy of that crap. He's like, man, fuck these people, man. Yeah, and they call that entertainment here. Yeah, welcome to Earth. But we are here to, I wouldn't call it a rescue mission, but I guess it is. I don't know, just whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's like, it's messed up. It's like, it doesn't really matter. Our lives don't really matter much. Boy, is that the truth of it. It's who you're helping here what matters most. I mean, we'll get some kind of survival something. You know, they won't just, I mean, we have to go through certain situations to understand the human condition. Yeah, some of lost cause, I don't know. I'm not one that, I don't know. Even then, you think you still help them, so it depends. Yeah, it's messed up. It's not just observing, we are doing something here. It's just our human incarnation is like we're observing. And of course, you have the kids that are easily programmed here. And, yeah. I guess this is their world, I guess. I guess. More power to them, huh? I mean, they're going to come back here anyway, right? So it doesn't matter. Yeah. Part of the robot society that's on its way. So those of us that are on this, you know, if things get too hot, we'll be pulled out of here. Yeah, it's weird. Even like I live by the water, I just started to feel that that's where, obviously I'm not having it easy like ever, but I'm doing clearings, I'm dumping all this stuff into the water, which makes sense, as I get trampled over and set on fire by the drunken normal people. This is fun. Not to judge, but yeah, it's brutal here. So they say it's the hardest world, but it doesn't have to be. You guys can pull your head out of your asses and stop drinking all the time, stop destroying each other or yourselves. And yeah, was it wake up and smell the coffee or whatever it is they call it? You can do that, or you can just ignore all that and just fuck it, and just, you know, whatever that is. So yeah, this is fun. So, yeah, whoever is like, just gotta be some other entity keeping my stuff out there, you know, blocking it. Not that it really matters. It could be also for my own safety too, because a bunch of nuts are out there. So, boy, is that the truth of it. I was sick recently, and that's one of the reasons. You know. Some are gonna, like I say, some are gonna reincarnate here again. They kind of, you know, they create their own, you know, create their own grave, dig their own grave, basically. Now you can clear the ego and move beyond that, or you can just keep attacking people because you're not getting what you want. And be a victim forever. Yeah, it's like some are just allowing themselves to be victims and getting beat up by, you know, demonic beings, basically, and then they take it on other people. And, yeah. And that's why you get stuck here by doing that. Now, some people here go through a lot of traumas, and yeah, they might be just terrified of everybody. You know, and just, I guess you could say, living naively, and just scared after that of everything. Damn. So anyway, I'm not sure how that. I still think the universe and the guides still have. I still think they have a. I don't know. What do I know? I still think they have more of a. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Let's put it that way. Even if we don't think that. Of course, he has patience. I mean, everything's patience. It's true. It's like a special type of patience, like patience, like 10-year patience, 20-year patience. Damn. Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah. I think this is Fritzy. I think something's up. All right. And I kind of keep it short tonight. Connected to the Pleiadians. I guess I can get connected to them yesterday. We're not done with them yet. Yeah. I mean, they're part of the ground crew here, obviously, and there's others, of course. Yeah, we just connect to those energies. Yeah, with the Iran or China about to blow up, or Iran's going to go down, or who knows. The weather system going on, sort of the civil war is going on, and wherever that is, wherever the ice situation, I forget where that's at. I haven't been paying that much attention to it. He can't. So, anyway. Alright, yeah, connect to Pleiadian energies and see where that goes. Can't. Around it. Okay, alright, blessings. Green sea with the Pleiadians. There is a lot of lost souls here, and they get pulled into spiritual propaganda. You say it's trying to find themselves, but a lot of times it's separating more from themselves. And even no matter whoever says that they're there to bring whistleblower or enlightenment or this is bettering humanity, even if they can't prove any of the conspiracies or spiritual conspiracies. A lot of it's just to, trap the soul and to continue confusion with a friendly face. And it's been going on for thousands of years. It's just been done through mythology, false belief systems with the religions. It's been going, that's why I have so many different religions. Even with the Christian, you have these different denominations, Methodists and so on. Well, they're confused. They're not always there to manipulate. Some of them are just changing their faith. And they're just taking their confusion and trying to make it unconfused. And they're not really getting anywhere with it, depending. But a lot of the Christian energies have found their heart, they found our soul. Of course, they have about thousands of years to develop that. Of just stop fighting and come together and still be confused. For the spiritual community, it's a little bit different because usually these type of the metaphysical, usually you're in hiding or being burned at the stake. And you're scattered still. So there's still a lot of wounds there. And I have these religions coming in people from those religions coming in and bringing their confusion. And so those that are used to hijacking, groups of people, they're just taking people for a ride. So, and of course, there's a lot of wounds within the spiritual groups. Be surprised how much the religious wounds are still there, even on the spiritual levels, like the witches and things like that. Of course, if they call themselves a witch, usually it's not a very friendly one normally. Yeah, there are white witches for sure. They're not out to attacking them, but the dark ones are blaming everybody for their problems. Yeah, similar to like Wizard of Oz. Everyone's fault but their own, whether they want to take it in or whatever it might be. So, and there are there are traps. Yes, they cause traumas and all. Yeah. But that's also from the ignorance of an individual, but also, and they have to kind of come out of their ego of being tricked to find one to be healed. And because they can continue their incarnation cycle with the same traumas. It can actually get worse. So if it's not healed in this life, and they die in fear, complete fear, but they have not healed what they went through. Not even attempted. You can do better. You can't always heal all of it 100%, but you can heal enough where you don't have to incarnate again. But those that have not healed those deep wounds, they can easily snap right back into this world. And it can happen a lot sooner than later. Meaning like the attacker could be a parent. And yes, it gets very difficult there. And yes, the attack can happen a lot sooner than later. And does the attacker even care? Not likely. A lot of them they're just there to, their job is to lower the frequencies here. And yes, you have those that cannot handle the dark. Then this is not a job for the lighthearted then. And that's why many of you come here. It's a job that nobody wants and nobody can handle. They're too busy being afraid of everybody and being weak. And some of you have to incarnate to kind of take on the load while the weak ones stay on the sidelines. So, not that you're looking for a medal or something like that. You're just doing the right thing, basically. Yeah, it's difficult. So, what's this?